Merry meet everyone, it is Spike with the Pagan Vlogs, and I have a little something that I would like to share with you guys. And I may have said at some point that I don't want to have a lot of commercial stuff on this channel, especially not like commercial stuff being done on the channel, like, like charging for tarot readings through the channel or anything along those lines. And I stand by that. But I'd like to share a little bit of something, and I'm not selling this yet. But a little something that's been calling to me lately, and that is making bracelets such as this with the little clasp. I don't know if you can see it, and then it clasps there too, so it can fit. It's a little difficult for me to put on this one just because it's my size, but it's just a little bit tricky. And this one I made for. Here, I'll just show you by putting it not on, but putting it like in a little loop, a little circle. See, this is one that I made for a friend with clear quartz, amethyst, and smoky quartz. And this one is just clear quartz and smoky quartz that I made. I originally made it for myself, but I may sell it, and I'm not entirely certain. And then I made a necklace, so I'm making bracelets and necklaces. Let me put this on for you for a second. And I'm not sure if I'm going to sell this one. I might. So I can make a necklace this size. I can make it bigger. Obviously, I'll have to charge more if I'm selling these and I make it bigger. But this is one of the necklaces I've made. It's more of not a choker, but sort of a short necklace. You know, it's not meant to be long. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to keep it for myself or if I'm going to sell it. I did make a slight flaw in the necklace so that it might not be worth as much. So I might just keep it for myself. As like, hey, it's the first necklace I've made, and then make another one that I would like to sell. I'm not sure. I'll show you guys the flaw. Tell me if you think it's still sellable. I don't get a whole lot of comments on this channel, but I'm okay with that. I know people have a lot going on. What happened was I made a mistake in the in knotting here, and I didn't make it strong enough. I tried to reinforce it, but it didn't really work. So I had to actually super glue it to one of the crystals, and you can already see that it sort of makes a problem. But then again, you usually don't walk around with it hanging like this. You usually have it around your neck. So I think it'd be a lot less noticeable, or likely to be noticeable, when it's around your neck. So I don't know. Do you think it's still sellable? And I want to ask if my prices are fair for these. First of all, I want to keep in mind, please, that I've had to buy all the materials myself. I've had to get them all myself, and I wasn't able to get them unless I don't know where to get them for an extremely like a discount price. I mean, unless I'm keeping in mind discounts and whatnot, like coupons and whatnot. But most of my materials, except for my clear quartz, which came from a necklace that broke, and except for my like these big pieces that haven't been on any of the ones I've made so far, except for those, the vast majority of the materials I use are the vast majority of them come from Michael's. So a big thing of, I'll show you guys the adventuring I got. This one I got less of than anything else. Something like this, something of this many adventuring chips, for example, this cost me $4. Okay, and this one has a little bit less than the others. This probably has I don't know, 3/4 as many crystals, maybe a little bit less than like the others. Like for example, with the Unakite, it comes with 2. These are actually shorter strands, but it comes with 2 of these in each one. So, and that's $4. I usually only get the $4 crystals, just because they're so lapis lazuli. I usually only get the $4 crystals, and that's just the way that if I got others, I'd have to charge more, obviously, for the final product, and I don't want to charge too much, but I want to make enough of a profit. And the reason I have to sell bracelets for and stuff for $6 or $7, and necklaces for usually $9 or $10 or something like that. Is because A, I want to cut a profit, and B, eBay and PayPal take quite a bit out. So it's not like I'm screwing you over or anything like that. It's usually eBay that does it. Um, eBay does take money out. And what really bothers me, and why I'd be willing to reduce prices if you'll buy in bulk, because eBay and PayPal, it seems, take out of the shipping. So if you'll buy in bulk and I can ship cheaper, then I'll be able to, or not just ship cheaper, but less of the money is shipping. I'll be willing to give a discount. But yeah, I don't know if any of you guys would be interested in anything like this. I have these are crystals I have, and if you want me to try to see if I can get more, let me know. But if you are going to let me know to get more, please at least buy something. But I got lapis lazuli, rose quartz. I don't have very much left of this, but I need to stock more, but I do have amethyst. I have some chips around and whatnot, but I don't have very much amethyst left. So if you want amethyst, let me know so I can get some more. Um, Smoky quartz. By the way, even if you don't let me know, I'm planning on getting more amethyst. I mean, come on, it's amethyst. Yeah, smoky quartz, clear quartz, reconstituted turquoise. So don't think that it's like this really pricey turquoise. No, it's reconstituted turquoise. That's what they called it where I bought it. Um, Whatever that means, it means. But yeah, unakite. Let's see, unakite, and of course, aventurine. And I can also include, and this will make it more pricey, these little. They're little, but they're big at the same time. It's hard to explain. They came from bracelets. They're not that pricey, because I can get a bracelet of these for $4. So I can get a bracelet of these stones for like $4. Um, so like these little rose quartz. So I can get so I can use them too. But it will make the more of it that is done with these, the pricier it'll get. And I have a few pieces left, and it's hard to find this. So the amethyst, right now I would have to charge more because of the lack of it in stock, or not in stock, but like I can't seem to find many of the amethyst bracelets, whereas I can find the rose quartz bracelets. And so that means less amethyst that I can use. I only have, from what it looks like, 4 actual um, like amethyst beads. So that would be a little more pricey until I'm able to get more. And the reason I'd say that'd be more pricey is not because I want to, but just because like if you really want an amethyst or a big amethyst bead, then you got to be willing to pay a little more. So I don't mean to be like, I don't know. I just feel like it's better that I'm straight with this in terms of how I will do things. But I really. Oh, by the way, I have a little bit more amethyst than I thought I did. I'm sorry. I thought I had a lot less amethyst. I have about that much. So I am running a little low in my mind, but I still have enough. I'm sorry. I really thought I had a lot less than I do. And keep in mind that some of this stuff happens to, and tends to fall out. So I have lots of like little beads of different things lying around here. And I can do it in all kinds of different patterns. If any of you are, and I will do custom orders. So like this is like 5 crystals of each type alternating. This is 2 crystals of each type alternating. This is 3 crystals of 3 types alternating. I like to end it with the 2 quartz, just because with quartz, just because quartz is I don't know, it's a good stone and a lot of people like it, so I ended each side with quartz. But yeah, that's what it is. And I want to show you this just so you can see it. This is my personal pendulum, never for sale. But this is if I want to do like different types of alternating. Like, so if you want a look of a lot of different beads alternating each other, or even just with one kind. This is how many types? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7 types of beads. I think it's 7. 1, 2, 6. Yeah, 7 types of beads alternating 5 times. And so I can do that with however you want. So I can use as many types as you want. I can do as many clustered together as you want. And if you have a custom order, I'll let you know if I'm low on anything. So like for example, let's say I only had this much amethyst left, I would suggest that maybe I would put, I don't know, if you wanted a bracelet, I'm suggesting maybe like 2 amethysts to every 3 of the other thing you wanted. Or if you wanted a full amethyst bracelet, I'm like, hey, is it possible that I could make it amethyst and another crystal? Or I would say, all right, then I would say, okay, maybe I can get some supplies by whatever. So just contact me if you're interested, and I'll let you know I'll let you guys see any of the creations I have. I'm not putting them on eBay yet, so I haven't put any of these on eBay yet. But I will tell you if I do put some of these on eBay, and yeah. So I apologize if this video was long, but I just wanted to share with you guys what I do, because I think that it's a fun thing for me, and I'm hoping that I can do something with it. My goal in terms of quote unquote turning a profit is my main goal is that I could basically keep keep a few and have it pay for itself. That's the profit I'd like to turn. For the most part. But I'm in a time of transition, and I would like to try to raise a little bit of money. But this is for fun for me, so yeah. Tell me, what prices do you think are fair for, let's say, if this didn't have the flaw, if it did have the flaw, like for a necklace like this, for a bracelet, um, for whatnot. I could try to do a pendulum. Like, I could try to do this style of a pendulum. The problem is I don't really have the pendulum ends. So, if I was able to get a little pendulum end, I could probably make a full pendulum of this style. But the whole pendulum would be that way. Um, but yeah, I don't know. If anyone's interested, I could try to do that if you just figure out where I could get a pendulum end. Or, because I don't know how to make them. The only thing I know how to do is buy a pendulum for 15 bucks. And that would, even buying them and taking off part of it and redoing it, that would probably make everything cost around 20, 25 for just a pendulum, and I don't think people want to pay that. So, especially for like an amateur made, pendulum, yeah. But I don't know. I guess that's just what I'm doing, and let me know if you're interested. So, thank you for watching and sitting through this long, boring thing. Let me know what prices you think would be fair. Like I said, I want to keep it low, but I also want to, get something out of it and not end up losing money on this. So, Spike with the Pagan Vlogs, thank you for watching. Merry part, everybody, and blessed be.